of available headlines that cover the same story, you can look up the recent tribulations of musician Winston Marshall, who, depending on who you ask, is either taking time away from his band or is the latest victim of cancel culture. What folk rock band is Marshall taking time away from after endorsing a book by Andy No? So many kibbles. I see no bother here. I'm not gonna trip him, I just punch you.
I'm more concerned about you. It stresses me out every time.
My feet are planted.
I know, it's not
I have not moved my feet. Alright, let's reread those questions. Question number 1. Quote, Mars is a rock, cold, empty, almost airless, dead. Yet it's heaven in a way. These words were written by what Hugo and Nebula award-winning author for whom the Perseverance landing site was named? Number 2. In their ongoing bid to take over the world, Amazon has quietly opened their 11th grocery store. Considering the first one opened in August of 2020, this is pretty speedy expansion. What is the name of this Amazon original grocery store coming soon to your town, whether you like it or not? It's not Whole Foods. They bought Whole Foods. They didn't spawn Whole Foods. I feel like it's the best way to describe what Amazon does. Spawn. Question 3. A Malaysian court cited free speech when ruling that everyone, not just Muslims, can use what word? It's a good ruling because the word's meaning in Malay is not limited to just members of the Muslim faith. Number 4. It shouldn't be big news in the year 2021 that a country has its first transgender news anchor, but here we are. What South Asian country, whose population of 163 million people makes it the 8th most populous in the world, has a single trans person reading the news? And that's progress. 5. A government contract on what type of vehicle is on hold while Congress investigates whether the award of the contract was legitimate and also
just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming the right way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming the mic word, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How are we doing tonight? Hope everybody's having a good evening. Hope everybody's just kind of relaxed, chilled. Because you know what? That's how I feel today. I don't know what it is. It's like, I'm in the office and I really didn't care today. I know that's a bad thing to say. It's like I did my job. I did my job well. But it was one of those cases of whatever happened just happened. It was like good, bad, or ugly. It's like I just lived with it today. But hopefully you guys are all doing well out there. And I just realized a little something. I have been trying to play with the camera a little bit. And it kind of moved me. Oops. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to the Tribute Channel of Game Shows. That's right. That's what we call ourselves, the Tribute Channel of Game Shows, because we can't do every game show as much as we would like to. But we do a lot of them. We do over 112 of them at the moment. And hopefully it'll be 113 because they plan on sitting down and getting 3 on a match and tic-tac-toe done at some point here in the near future. That's what I'm hoping for. Is it going to happen? We'll have to wait and see. But I would like to welcome you to the show. And as you guys can always see in the bottom left-hand corner, we have our 4-letter word that will be there all night. All you have to do is, if you are in the chat room on Twitch only, unfortunately, just type in the 4-letter word. If you are right, the bot will announce it, and you will get a shot at our vault, which is down to a 1 in... It's down to about 3.8% chance of getting it. I think down 1 in 33. I think. I'll have to go look, do the math. No, it can't be. I think it's 1 in 32 now, actually. But yeah, like I said, I don't have much to throw in the Chit Chat channel tonight. If you want to join us on Discord, where things are always a little more up to the moment, you can always catch us here. And again, behave yourselves or I do throw people out. It has been known to happen. Other than that, I know it's a little quiet out there, but are you guys ready to get started? I am. Just because I am not expecting a big night tonight. So, let's get the right window up there. Properties. Client area. And why is it pulling the wrong one? There we go. And we've got an extra window I don't need. This is what happens when you play with stuff like a minute before you're ready to go live. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have never seen the list before, it is very simple. All you have to do is come up with the 10 items that match what the computer chose related to... let's get it up there right. To this subject. Named spaceships of TV and movies. Wow. Okay. I don't know what gives with the computer lately, but it has been picking a lot of pop culture again. Um, so these are any spaceship from TV and movies that are known by their specific ship name. And I will say, I think every one of these is obtainable. So I do not expect this to be a hard list tonight. So with that, well, let me rephrase that. It shouldn't be a hard list. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, the official timer for the list starts now. Good news is, like I said, I got a ton of boxes out this week. I got a ton more that are almost ready to go out. Um, but they'll have to probably wait until Monday. Except, yeah, they'll probably have to wait till Monday because that's when I get paid. And I do have plans this weekend. I do have plans on um, going prize shopping. So the question for you guys is, what should I pick up this weekend? Smalls, larges, any particular type of object? And no, don't say jewelry, don't say cash. We don't do that around here. We do nerdy things. We do nerdy collectibles. Hello, Polar. Hello, Kevin. How are y'all doing tonight? Welcome to the show, my friends. Yeah, like I said, tonight we're gonna I'm hoping we get a decent sized crowd because I have finished Break the Bank or refinished it, and it's gonna involve a little interaction. It's going to involve a little interaction. So if you guys want to participate tonight, hopefully you guys will join us on Discord. Because, like I said, that is the big plan. The USS Enterprise, I knew would be the first guest of the game, Russ, and it's not there. There should be another obvious first guess, but we'll see. There's an obvious first guess one if you know me. So like I said, hopefully tonight we'll do our version of Break the Bank. If we're lucky. No, X-Wing is not the name of a ship. X-Wing is the classification of a ship. So the classification won't count. The Millennium Falcon is not there. But yeah, the Millennium Falcon would count and X-Wing would not. Because there is only one Millennium Falcon. The Orville, not on the list. It should have been. It should have been one of those. It's probably one of those that probably didn't make the file when I made it. Russ, I'm gonna be generous. Just because officially it's known as the Andromeda Ascendant from the Andromeda series. I guess you might do a game show thing in the future. What kind of game show thing in the future, Polar? I'm curious to know. Because like I said, you see that guy that chatted right above you? He's a good source of material. He is a very good source of material if you need something to work with. Oh, you've never watched Kevin Sorbo completely screw up a TV series, huh? Hello, kids. What's good? Yes, it is. 8 months is longer than Hitman. Longer than a lot of pilot shows. You know the funny thing is, I am starting to think people are too finicky. Because I actually saw the pilot for the post Monty Hall split second. It worked exactly the same way. It had the same kind of set, and everybody hated it. I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, dude, this is fun. This is just as much fun as the original. Now, the bonus game sucked. The bonus game on the pilot was horrible. But it's like, we just need a TV network that's brave enough to come back and say, yes, we need game shows again. Doesn't have to be big win game shows. Like I said, Game Show Network is good, but they're stuck on Paul or on Steve Harvey. I want some original stuffs. Some original stuffs that are fun. The Planet Express ship, not there. I actually have one of I actually have the little Planet Express model one for myself. That's one of those that's like, nope, not for you guys. That one's for me. Um, let's see. I have only ever had two Futurama things. Mark just won the Nibbler Pop, and like I said, the only other thing I've ever had was my Planet Express ship. All right, so Futurama is on the list of things to look for. Where's my notepad? Yeah, I don't know where my notepad went. But yeah, Kegler, your Death Star, planet or ship? Well, it's not a moon. It counts as a ship. A very slow, very methodical ship, but it counts as a ship. All right, so Futurama stuff. So, Kegs, your package should get to you tomorrow, I think. If it hasn't gotten to you today. Battlestar Galactica, not there. Max, not on the list. So again, we are looking for any named spaceship. We are not looking for types of spaceships, so we're not looking for Y-Wings or TIE Fighters or X-Fighters. We're not looking for... package came yesterday, might have gotten Guapo. Nope, you did not get Guapos. Yours had the paperweight in it. That's how I know that one was yours. Oh, no. I goofed on the letters, though. I felt bad because I had to form letter it. I did have to form letter it, and I forgot to change names on some of the letters. So, yeah, that was an apology. I meant to apologize. Normally, everybody gets their own letter. Normally, everybody gets their own letter, but I had to form letter it because I had 8 of them I had to put out, or 7 of them. So your note is exactly the same as the one Guapo got, is exactly the same one as Jessica got, is exactly the same one Spot got. I don't normally do that because I hate that because I want them to feel personal. But everybody had pretty much the same set of jokes. I think I changed one person's. I think I changed Red's. Just because Red had been waiting for a year for one of his packages. So yeah, that was my fault. I got careless. I'm like, all right, it's done. Get the letter in there, get it taped up, get it packaged, boom. I promise you I will never do foreign letters again, if that'll make you happy. The Icarus 2. I gotta give you the Icarus. You're close enough on this one. It's the Icarus from the Planet of the Apes. You guys have not named the obvious one. I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken the obvious one has not been named yet. The Lewis and Clark not there. Thanks, Kegs. I was starting to wonder how much you guys. It's that obvious. When you well, you guys can't see it. When you guys can't see it, it was like I was gonna rag on everybody for like every 5 minutes until somebody got that one. Nope, it's a ship. It's a ship. Although I am worried about the new writer staff for next season. It's a police in a box that can travel. That would be any police van. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for specifically named ships of TV and movies. So far, we have had Icarus from the Planet of the Apes, the TARDIS from Doctor Who, Nostromo from Alien, and Andromeda Ascendant from Andromeda. Slave 1 didn't make it. Or I should say it did not get picked by the computer. I wonder if that one's in my file. Let me go see. Slave 1 better be in my file, or I'm going to be very mad at myself. The USS Discovery did not make the cut. Ooh, Slave 1 did not make my file. Damn. Serenity did not make it on the list. Surprisingly, I don't have as many in here as I thought I had. Nope, no protector. How about Titanic 2? No, I won't. I'm not going to put Titanic 2 in here. I should. I mean, it officially counts. Nope, the DeLorean does not count. The DeLorean's a car, not a ship. And is not a spaceship. That goes in space. It's a box in space. Me and Russ is going to have fighting words tonight, I can tell. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for 10 named spaceships of television and movies. I'm trying to remember what is Discovery from? I'm trying to remember what USS Discovery was off of. I'm drawing a blank and I should know that one now. Speaking of boxes, what is the name of the super safe box? I think they just called it the safe box. I think. Oh, Discovery is the new Star Trek series. See, I still keep thinking about Below Decks. It's like I think they already gave up on Below Decks. It feels like they did, and I wish they hadn't. The Roger Young. Not on my list. Let's go take a look. Oh, Starship Trooper. Oh, that definitely needs to go in there. That definitely needs to go in there. Any cult film like that definitely belongs in there. Yeah, like I said, this one is it's kind of small at the moment. I figure it's going to get larger as more come across. Oh, and by the way, and it's not on the list or it's not in the file, but the ship is not called Max. By the way, it's got a different name. It's not in the file. I will tell you that, but it's got a different name. Let's see. I think the Reliant deserves to go in there. I think Excelsior deserves to go in there. I'm debating whether I want to put the Defiant in or not. Yeah, I think I'll put it in there. Just for now. I wish I knew where my Star Trek encyclopedia went, because then I'd just do like Star Trek ships. Exactly, Kager. It's called the Gunstar. It was not called the Max. Max was the last starfighter. It was called the Gunstar. Let me see. What else do I have? Oh, I gotta fix that one. Yeah, Max was in it, but he wasn't the ship. Yes, I count Moonraker. It went up in space. It counts. And I say that because there's a couple of other shuttles in here that didn't get picked. Just so you know. Oh, wait a minute. I have to get rid of. No, I don't. Okay. Nope. I won't. I won't. I won't count the real life ones. We're not going to count the real life ones, Russ. Besides which, you didn't say Enterprise for a real life one. Shame on you. Hand over your Star Trek E badge. Deliberator did not make the cut. It was in the file. It didn't make the cut, though. Yeah, but you started with USS Enterprise. The space shuttle is not USS Enterprise. It's United States Space Shuttle. So it'd be USS Enterprise. But I'll let you keep your Trekkie badge just because you started with it. Let's see. Mm, Bass Ackwards, I think I've got your mailing address. Let me know if it's changed. Because yours and asks are two that will definitely be going out Monday. Um, oh, by the way, just so you guys know, and again, it's because I don't ask for donations. I want you guys to know Monday for those 7 packages. For those 7 packages, cost me $179 in shipping. No, we won't. We're not counting Mothership from Close Encounters because that's not officially its name. So, as I hate doing it, but if you guys ever want to donate, please feel free to do so. Everything you guys donate goes into postage. It goes into price handling. I don't even take the stuff out of the PayPal account until I use it, so that you guys know this is basically it is for you. But Swine Trek's got to go in. Swine Trek has got to go into file. And I'm just going to put Muppet Show, though. Nope, no Serenity. Axiom didn't make the cut. Oh, that's a good question. Is that the name of the ship? I thought it might. No, it may not be. Hold on. What is the name of the ship? Bum, 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 bum. That is a good question. I'm glad you said something because I wouldn't have thought about it too. Oh, it is a swine track. It is a swine track. It says Pigs in Space is a recurring sketch from The Muppet Show featuring the exploits of Captain Link Hogthrob, First Mate Piggy, and Dr. Julius Strainport leading a crew of pigs aboard the swine track. Ah, who got that one? Somebody got one I thought was going to slip by. I loved the Event Horizon movie. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are like me, but that is a freaking horror story. That is one of the all-time great outer space horror stories. Nice catch, Ask. Very nice catch. Oh, Red, I left your tracking number upstairs. I'm sorry, I totally forgot. I was going to bring those down today and give those out to you guys if you guys weren't getting stuff. Nostromo's up there already at number 10. So again, I'm looking for any named spaceship from TV or movies, and we're down to we're down to 3 minutes. Damn, that 30 minutes went by fast. I may put some extra time on the clock. Voyager is in the file, but it did not get picked, Heavy. Oh, Heavy, yours is another one that might be going out on Monday. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. I couldn't think of the name of it. It's like I've got one blank spot where I've got Interstellar written, and all I had written out to it was Interstellar, and I knew that wasn't right. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, they even make a kit for it. There's even a model kit for the Ranger. It looks gorgeous. If I had the time, I'd actually get that just to build it. The one from Cowboy Bebop is known as the USS Bebop, or is known as the Bebop. Trust me, that's what started me putting together this list. That's the name of the ship, is Bebop. Cygnus is a good one, but not there. No, I didn't put anything that was real. So, like for instance, the International Space Station didn't get included. Eagle 5 from Spaceballs, for instance, did get included. Freedom and Independence are in the file, but they did not make the cut. Nope, you cannot put a type of a ship, Ask. That's why there's no X-Wings, there's no Y-Wings up there, there are no TIE Fighters. It has to be a specifically named ship. It has to have a name. Oh, you guys getting my horror ones. Damn. You guys are getting all my horror ones. Come here, mouse. I was hoping everybody was going to remember Nostromo and forget Sulaco. That was when I was hoping everybody forgot. Is the one in Ad Astra. Red, I wanted to put the starfish in here, but I felt it wasn't fair. I really wanted to put the starfish in there, but I did not think it was fair to anybody but you and me. And maybe Heavy. Let's see. The Imperator. What is the Imperator from? No, no, because that's a class. That's a class. That's a Star Wars destroyer. There are no classes. Unless it was basically somebody stole the name and put it in. Spaceball 1 is actually in the file. It just didn't come up. It did not. It actually didn't get mentioned till late Bass Backwards, but it is in the file. So far, the best new one I think you guys have added is the Roger Young from Starship Troopers. I think that's the best new one that's been added. Because believe it or not, nope, no video games, ask. Strictly TV and movie. Strictly TV and movie. Now, if it was a movie that, yeah, but Infinity wasn't part of the series. USS Excelsior not there. I don't think they put the Infinity ship in Halo. Oh, I'm gonna slap myself. Oh, Kegler. Somehow I forgot to put Heart of Gold in the file. How did I forget to put Heart of Gold in this file? No, it wasn't. I'm a Douglas Adams fanatic. Let's see, USS Callister. Let's see what the. Like I said, if you guys give me good ones that are not in there, I will add them. But I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, that's the Black Mirror one. Let me think about it. I'll put it in there for now. But I may pull that one out because I don't like one episode. I don't like one episode ones. Chronos 1 Chronos 1 should be in there. I think that definitely should be in there. That is a major part of Star Trek memorabilia. No, you know what? I think I'll leave the USS Callister in there. Because there are certain ones that are only in one movie. I think that's fair enough. I think it's fair enough to leave it in there. Because, for instance, the USS Nostromo is only in one movie, Alien, but everybody knows it. I'm shocked I left Heart of Gold out of the list. That shocks me. All right, somebody had said one. I need to make sure I didn't miss. Excelsior, Elysium, Callister, Prometheus. It took long enough for somebody to get that one. Heavy getting the Jupiter 2. Now here's the reason I didn't put Lost in Paradise in. I don't remember if that's the name of the ship or if that was the nickname for the station. And again, if you guys give me too many Star Trek only ones, I may have to move those out to their own list, but we'll see. Let's see. Lost in Paradise. I mean, officially, I could count it because it is a ship, but it doesn't leave the atmosphere. I think Lost in Paradise Hotel has to say no. Because it does not leave the atmosphere of Lost in the Planet. Oh, I just saw one I really like. I will put the Resolute in. But I'm putting it in for a different reason. Because the Resolute was lost in space. Moonraker I actually put in. I did add that one for later lists. Now, my problem with Constellation is I can't remember if that was a class or a spaceship name. Nope, it was a spaceship name. Surprisingly, only 2 Futurama ones have been said so far, and neither were up there. And you guys missed one of the Futurama ships. Babylon 5. I left V'ger off because they used a real life one for that one. I left V'ger off for that reason. I tried, like I said, I tried to avoid any real ones. Now I know V'ger is not a real ship. It's Voyager come back to Earth. But I did not like using that one. Alright, so we got 3 left. Let me see. Any hints? I will say one of you named one of the shows, but not the ship. No, Borg Cube won't count because it's too vague. That's a class, Kegs. Borg Cube is a class. It is not a ship name. You guys have not even come close to the shows for 7 and 8. So there's another hint buried in there somewhere. So I will tell you, all 3 that are left are television. Kobayashi Maru is, not in my file. Damn, how did that one not get in there? Probably because I was trying to avoid doing too many Star Trek ones. Kobayashi Maru. Okay, there we go. Because like I said, if I had my Star Trek encyclopedia, I would just go through and like, there's a ship, 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 there's a ship. Oh, what was the ship named Moya? I know which one you're talking about. Let's go see. Farscape, Moya. Yep. Okay. Moya counts. Moya goes into file. Moya goes into file. Somebody finally mentioned the Red Dwarf. Oh, I love the Nimbus one. I like the Nimbus one. That is Futurama. See, I even knew that one even before I saw Nimbus, and I was like, Futurama. I want to say that one's in another one as well. No, Max was not the ship, ask. Kegler did the same thing. Kegler said Max from Flight of the Navigator. Max was not the name of the ship. Max was just the navigator. Oh. Yes, Starbug. Starbug was Red Dwarf's shuttle. Let's see. Lex. I'm trying to think. Lex spaceship. You know what? I'm going to count it. I'm counting Lex. See, there was a bunch I even missed. I did not include Thunderbird 3. I felt that one was kind of unfair. I kind of felt Thunderbird 3, even though it was named Thunderbird 3, isn't really his name. Although you could argue otherwise. See, you guys are helping build this list. Damn, this is fun. See, I like when you guys actually help me build a list because there are so many that I didn't think of. So you guys can pull off some genius answers at times that I will have forgotten. Like I said, I love Swine Trek getting added. Moonraker, I think, has to be added. The Heart of Gold, I'm ashamed to say I left off. I can't put anything for the Vogan Constructor Fleet because they didn't name their ships. All right, so we got 3 left. We're down to 45 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 45 seconds. You guys just helped me build this list from like 45 to 68. And I know we're missing a bunch. I know we're missing a bunch. Saratoga is number 8 from space above and beyond. Red pulling it out in the last seconds. All right, the 2 we did not get. And somebody had said Babylon 5, but you didn't name the ship. We were looking for Excalibur. Excalibur from Babylon 5. And number 7, nobody touched the Stargate series. Destiny from Stargate Universe. But you guys got a couple of the good ones. You guys did get a couple of good ones. Saratoga, I thought was going to last. I thought Event Horizon was going to last. I was nice to Russ. I gave him Andromeda for Andromeda Ascendant. SG1 or nothing. I will agree 99.99999%. But I will say there's that 0.0001% of me that likes Stargate Atlantis. Is it like a really tiny bit of me that likes Stargate Atlantis? Oh, you said Hatak. Oh, I missed that one. Let me see. Let's see if Hatak counts. Hatak for Stargate. I'm gonna say I gotta think because that's more of a class than. Let me think. Yeah, Hatak is a class of spaceship, so it won't count. I'm trying to think if there was a specifically named one. I'm trying to think if there was a specifically named one. Yeah, I didn't include any classes of them. So I would not have included Death Gliders. I don't think I could have included a Hatak because they're not name shipped. Although that is a good one. That was a good one to name. White. White. White straws. Oh, White Star. Let me see. White Star would have been a class. Minibar. Well, shoot. These are one of the newest classes of Minibar. I gotta take Minbari off. Shit. I had Minbari in there, and I think I had to take that off. Because again, I don't want classes. I want specifically named ships. Minbari was actually in my file. I could put White Star 1 in, because that's the official name of one. I feel bad taking one out and not putting something in his place. Alright, I'm going to put White Star 1 in. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we actually didn't do too bad on the list tonight. Heavy had 1. Russ with 2. Kegler with 2. Kegler with 3. Ask with 1. Red with 1. So we're going to start with the Canadian that cost me $79 in shipping Monday. As he pulled out at the last minute, the USS Saratoga. And it is a small price. It is a small price for red. Let me go take a look real quick, red. I got to see what I got in small still. Give me 1 second. Hey, you know what? It's space. Let's just go with a standard small for red, which is from the, I better not take that sticker off. Red, you get yourself another Borg. So Red will be getting another Star Trek figure, which I know was not in his box, because I think this is the only one of these I actually had. But that is the Star Trek Borg Galactic Gear Edition. So that will be going to Mr. Red Walrus. And but Red, just to warn you, Red, this may be one of this package that's coming your way. Maybe one you may have to pay VAT tax on. I don't know, because it's like over $100 in stuff. I don't know, but I figured I'd warn you. All right, so Red gets our small, and just because Kegler got it, and because I had to pull it out of him to get it, the TARDIS is the one-player game already. Damn, I'm not even trying to pick the prize slots. I'm not even trying to pick price slots tonight, and I'm picking price slots. All right, let me get the one-player game set up and ready. It's like the one slideshow I did not start. All right, Kegs. Let's find out what you are going to be playing. And I'm going to say, I hope not the code, because I forgot to clean that one out. I've cleaned out Show Me the Money, so I'm safe on that one. I've cleaned up $1 Million Money Drop, so I think I'm safe on that one. We'll find out in a minute. It is the Million Whammy Money Drop.
And now, the star of our show, where knowledge is king and the reward king size.
Can't open the file. Why can you not open the file? Why can you not open that file? Thistle, that one might be one of my weird formats questions, so that one may involve like a bunch of guesswork. Now the good news, Kegs, is this one. Hello, nerdy. How are you doing, my friend? Dude, I'm jealous of the shirt. It's like I've like got designs I want to do for mine, but I don't have anybody here I trust to make them. All right, Kegs. You know the rules for the game. It is very simple. All right, give me my control panel. Let me double check. All right. So, Kegs. Oh, wait a minute. Crap. That may be the wrong one. Hold on. Let me double check something. Because I did rename one of these. Oh, I got the wrong one, I think. Let me make sure. Ooh, no, that one is completely effed up. Okay, I gotta use the other one. But why is it coming up weird? I thought it had a control panel to it. All right, I'll probably have to do this one the hard way. All right, so let's fill the board. All right, Kegs. Your first choice is musical instruments or money. But yeah, it's like the Listwitz logo. I would love to put on a shirt with the one that Russ sent me. But I just don't trust anybody around here to make it decent. All right, money it is. So, we have 4 options. Which of the following phrases is not on the back of a $1 bill? We have Annuit Coeptus, E Pluribus Unum, In Deo Astra, and Novus Order. Oh, you're right. Oh, duh. It did what I thought it wasn't supposed to do. There we go. Now you have 1 million whammies to spread around among those 4 options. Which of the following phrases is not on the back of a $1 bill? Annuit Coeptus, E Pluribus Unum, In Deo Astra, Novus Ordo Seclorum. But yeah, if Red designed that shirt for you, Red, I bow down to you, my friend. That shirt looked freaking awesome. So how, Kegs, would you like to spread out your 1 million whammies? See, Brian, this is the game you needed to get back after the 82,000 whammy bankrupt. Because you could have gotten 1 million of those 82,000 back. And I don't think did he design the Nerd Circle? I don't think he designed the Nerd Circle one. I think that was you and you alone. Oh, all the new design. Okay. Well, I've only seen that one so far, and I like that one. That one is like smooth, and it just fit. And if you guys have not watched Nerdy, shame on you. I'm going to hit you until you actually watching. I have the tools to do it. I will give you a King Scepter beating. I can pummel you with the hilt of the sword. And where's my other one? I don't know where weapon. Oh, I think the pirate gun is upstairs. All right. So Kegler says 950,000 on Deo Astra. So he does not think Indeo Astra is on the $1 bill. But he's covered his bases a little. As he says 50,000 on E Pluribus Unum. So we want to make sure Indeo Astra is not the drop. It is Indeo Astra. I think Indeo Astra is on the 20. I think. All right, Keg. So with that, you are going to keep 950,000 whammies. And we go to round 2. Would you like technology or cooking? Technology or cooking, Kegs? Neither. All right, your technology question. What unit of measurement is used to measure the speed of a computer mouse? What unit of measurement is used to measure the speed of a computer mouse? Is it a Mickey, a Lindbergh, an Urge, or a Pixel? And we take technology out. Once in a while, there are some really good ones that'll come up, and then there are some really, really, really harsh ones. $900 on a Mickey and 1 on an Urge. You sound confident. You sound confident, Kegs. I'm going to give you a chance to confirm it. Confirm. All right. We want the speed of a computer mouse to be a Mickey. Are we right? It is a Mickey. The speed of a computer mouse is known as a Mickey. All right, round 3, Kegs. Would you like bridges or famous artists? Bridges or famous artists? All right, bridges it is. And here is your question. Which U.S. lake is crossed by the longest causeway? Is it Lake Tahoe, Lake Michigan, Lake Pontchartrain, or Lake Superior? And if you missed this one, I'm going to say shame on you. because this was a question we walked into on our. This is a question I have used in a different variety somewhere else. All on Lake Pontchartrain. And he's going to confirm it. And the longest causeway in the world is Lake Pontchartrain. It is indeed 24 miles. 24.6 miles, I think, to be exact. All right, Kegs, round 4. And you only have 3 choices. Would you like Easter or the Nobel Prize? Easter it is. What name is given to the Monday on which Lent begins in Eastern Orthodox and Eastern Catholic services? Is it Risen Monday, First Monday, or Clean Monday? Ooh, I may not have cleaned this file out like I thought I had. I think I've seen this question before. Manic Monday. No, it's going to be Manic Sunday for me because I really, really, really want to buy lots of prizes. I really do. I want some really... It's not to say I don't pick what I don't think is good stuff, because I get lots of good stuff in sets. Presidential nicknames or movie terms? All right, presidential nicknames it is. Which U.S. president had earned the nickname of Old Man Eloquent? Was it John Quincy Adams, Thomas Jefferson, or John Adams? Which U.S. president had earned the name or the nickname of Old Man Eloquent? Is it John Quincy Adams, Thomas Jefferson, or John Adams? All right, Kegler says 949,000 on John Quincy Adams and 999 on John Adams. So, let you think about it. If you want to change it, let me know. He is confirming. Is Old Man Eloquent John Quincy Adams? It is John Quincy. which means Kegler basically has about 10 times what Brian lost in one wheel spin. That's a lot. All right, Kegs. Round 6. Vice presidents or spiders? We just call him the old man, Nerdy. Vice presidents it is. And here is your question. Who called the vice presidency the most insignificant office that man ever contrived? Was it Richard Nixon, John Adams again, or Andrew Johnson? Who called the vice presidency the most insignificant office that man ever contrived?
For $25,000, what does it say?
It's now or never.
James Mitchell, Beverly Garland, Jamie Barr, and Jackie Zeman. All in the game that's just over their heads.
Nope, he's got to do this one on by himself. This is why it's the one player game one. Ask. 900,000 on John Adams. 49,000 on Andrew Johnson. So we don't think it was Richard Nixon. I think I know, but I'm not 100% sure. He is confirming it. He has locked it in. Is it John Adams? It is indeed John Adams. And with that, Kegs, it's the all or nothing round. Would you like zoology or the English Civil War? This is round 7. This is where all those whammies go. Zoology or the English Civil War?
This is the personalized license plate of a grain salesman. You can figure out that it's
All right. English Civil War, he guesses.
bumper stuffers. And now the driving force on bumper stuffers.
And it's a simple question. Which color rose was associated with the House of York? Was it white or red? This, to answer the bot, put in answer and then your actual answer. Just don't use the parentheses. Oops. There you go. All right. Kegler says 900,000 on white. That's a lot of whammies, Kegs. He is going to confirm it. If it is white, he just made up what Brian lost 10 times over. Is the House of York the White Rose? No! Oh. The House of York used the red rose. The House of Stuart used the white rose. Oh, Kegs. Oh, 900,000 gone just like that. I will be honest, I thought it was the white rose as well. I thought it was the white rose as well. But red is York, white was Stuart. I would have swore. Let's see. Oh, it should be the white rose. My file is wrong. My file is wrong. It's been wrong before, unfortunately. Let me go look at my file real quick. Yep, my file is actually backwards. My file is actually backwards on that one. It was the red rose of Lancaster, the white one of York. I was gonna swear he had it from the get-go, and I was like, wait a minute, something's not right there. Because I've done this so many. You know what I think it was? I've done this so many times that I probably flipped the file. I'm gonna say that's most likely what it was. So with that, $900,000 whammies. Oh, that's a lot of vault shots. That's a lot of wheel spins. That is a lot of everything. All right. Once in a while. And let me, because I was going to say, I've used that question 1,000,000 times. But now I can finally clean this file up and get it fixed. Guess what Listy will be doing tonight? Going through one of his trivia files. All right, folks. So with that, let's get that one closed out. And that means I got to go find some more tough questions for that one. Ta-da! All right. So with that, Kegs, do you really want me to look and see if you got any more whammies coming? Because we still have from Aliens the USS Sulaco. I'm trying to think. If it's in the file, it may come up at some point this. But like I said, there are actually 71 ships now, I think, in the file. And it had to be one that the computer chose. So the computer will literally go through, and for instance, the file is literally name spaceships of TVs and movies. And the computer will go through and just pull out 10 of them. And those are the 10 it uses. All right, Kegs, let's finish it off and see if there's a vault shot in there for you as well. With the Icarus from Planet of the Apes. No, there is not. But he don't care. He cleaned out all my whammies tonight. Or close to it. Yep. And then we turn our attention over to Ask, who got one of my horror movies. And very nicely done did. He actually got it reasonably early on the list. Ask came up with... Oh, wait. We got to do Resnack first. Because Resnack, we basically gave him the Andromeda Ascendant. Did it pay off? It did for 50 whammies. What is with the word? The one down below me is a 4-letter word. And basically, all you have to do is type the 4-letter word that reads from top to bottom this in order in chat. So, for instance, let's say it was Slot, Bill, Last, and Lowell. I'm making up 4 letters. That would give us Slot, Bill, L-I-S-T. So all you have to type in is actually list. So because that's what you think the 4-letter word is straight down the center. But each letter completes the word that goes across. This actually came off of the Mint in England. I borrowed their basic layout for it. Game Show Network did it for a little while. A lot of the ITV game shows did it. Nope, no format. You just type in the 4-letter word. So, for instance, I'm trying to think of one I could do, when I could say it is without giving it away. All right. So, if you thought, for instance, the first word was spot, the second word, there we go, that would work. Pier. Spot, bill, east, and lore. If that's the 4-letter word, the computer will announce it, or the chatbot will announce it. If you get it right, you will actually get a shot. Where is... let me get it pulled up correctly. I thought I had it open. Nope, I don't have it open. Let's see, don't save that one. You actually get a shot at our vault. There are multiple ways to get shots at the vault. One is to spend the whammies you earn on the channel from just watching the show. Another way is by participating in the list. If you get one of the items on the list, as you see, there's a small prize. There's a 1-player game, and the other option is a vault shot. Occasionally, we just give away vault shots every so often just to do it. I don't do it that often just because the vault is typically our bigger, better prizes. And I will give you an example. I don't think it will ever come up in the pictures. One of the biggest prizes I've ever given away was a $400 statue of Vampire Hunter D. And it had to be at least 14 inches tall, I think. And it was made by Kyoto Sashimo. But we've given away Star Wars plates. For instance, Red Walrus has a package coming to him that's got 2 of the Star Wars plates in it. We've given away model ships, bigger items, basically. If I go toy shopping, which I'm going to be doing Sunday, and I see something I really, really, really like, and that's a little outside my budget, I will buy it just to have it for the vault. I don't go way outside my budget, obviously. But we have given away. Is Thack on? Thack. No, Thack is not on at the moment. Damn. Thack actually has one of my vault prizes in the mail to him right now, which was a statue of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. And it's the scene where he's holding the fish and he's looking up from the river. And it's creepy, but it's cool. I really love that statue. But yeah, we go for some of our bigger, better prizes in the vault. All right. So with that, who do we got left? We got Heavy. We got Russ. We got Ask. And Ask, like I said, went with my favorite on the list tonight. My second favorite next to the TARDIS. The Event Horizon. One of the creepiest movies you will ever see. And it gets Ask 30 whammies. So congratulations, Ask. 30 more whammies for you. But no vault shots yet. So Russ is like, yeah, it's me. It's me. And Heavy's like, nope, I'm claiming it. Is it from Lost in Space, the Jupiter 2? No, Heavy, it's not. But it is actually a good amount of whammies. 45 for you, Heavy. And that leaves it down to Russ, who would like to win a vault. Never won a vault to my recollection yet. Could it happen now with Nostromo from Alien? No, it's not. No vault shot on the list tonight. But Russ didn't do too bad. 85 whammies. And the actual... see, there we go. Kegs got point to spin. I knew he was going to go for it. I was trying to give you a hint there, Kegs. All right, Kegs. For 500 of those 900,000 whammies, you get no numbers off. But you get to take a shot at the vault. We know the first number is a 9. What would we like for the white number? Nine, 4, 3, 1. I decided not to turn the dials because it was getting a little more complicated. I figure it's easier if I just click them from now on for a while. We lock in 9431. Kegs. Is this the vault number? Let's find out together. Oh, it is not 9431 tonight. So the vault stays closed a little bit longer, but we are getting down there. We are down to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 1 in 30 shot. Is a 1 in 30 shot right now. All right, so which spaceship did you need to get the vault shot tonight? You needed Excalibur from Babylon 5. Excalibur from Babylon 5 would have been our winning vault shot combination. And we would have had that probably down to either 1 in 25, 4, or 25. All right, guys. So with that, I want to try a new game tonight, or we're going to try to do the revamp of a game. If you are interested in a game of Break the Bank, let me know. Now, this one is a little different from the normal ones. It can be played as an open game, but we're not doing that tonight. We're going to try not to do it tonight. I am looking for 9 celebrities and 2 contestants. If you are interested, let me know. And let me know if you want to be a contestant or a celebrity tonight. All right, we are going to put Kegs as a celebrity. Who else would like to be? Now, you will notice, for those of you guys that remember Jackpot, the setup is very similar. All right, this I will put you in. Let's put you in row 2. Check Whisper. So we are still looking. We are looking for up to 9 celebrities. I'm going to put computer places in. Now, this game is a little different from normal. Okay? Because it's going to be the celebrities that have to answer the questions. But here's the good news. If you are the celebrity chosen for the appropriate question, I'm going to whisper you 2 possible answers. So, for those of you that want to participate on Discord, ignore the Streamlabs one. That one never works. Oh, wait. Maybe it does. I think I might have fixed it. And like I said, I knew this was going to be tough to do just because of the size. But if you're interested in a celebrity or a player position, let me know. But the general idea will be the celebrities are going to go head to head to answer a question. We're going to show them the question. I'm going to whisper them two possible answers. It's up to them to choose which answer they think is right. First one in will get credit for the first answer or their first choice, and whoever's second will get credit for the second choice. After that, the player will have to decide who is correct. So, for instance, the question is, whose novels always start, "It's a dark and stormy night"? And let's say, for instance, at the moment, Iron Man and Bros are our two celebrities that are chosen. That's whatever's box number 3. I would send them to each an identical whisper. I would say, let me think. I'm trying to think of one. Daffy Duck and Snoopy. And like I said, this is a ridiculously bad example. That's all I'm going to whisper to them is Daffy Duck / Snoopy. It's up to them to pick which answer they think is right. So the celebrities basically get a 50-50 shot at it. But you have to be first and fastest among the celebrities for yours to count. Now, the idea was this is going to be more of a Discord game eventually, so that you guys can show your personality, crack your jokes when you're answering. But like I said, tonight we're just kind of testing it. So again, I'm looking for I'm looking for 2 people interested in being contestants, and then anybody else that would like to be a celebrity. Um, so hopefully, like I said, that's always the hard part, is getting people that are wanting to do it. And if not, you guys are going to force me to find something else to run, and I don't know what else I've got that's ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, the master of the house, Mom Bunkhouse.
These 9 celebrities. You guys are gonna force me to pull. You guys are gonna force me not to put this one on for a while, aren't you? I can see it coming. I really can. That's why we always try to come prepared. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I got so many I want to work on. We're not gonna get enough for this, are we? We're not gonna get enough for this tonight. Ah. All right. I get heartbroken when I get ones that I want to do and I can't run them. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, we're not gonna get enough for that tonight. I kind of figured it was gonna happen. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. It's all for fun. That's why we do this. It's just basically it's a tribute. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we will. I don't think I can get 5 players either. Let's try. Since I got 2.
Yes, it's the $1.98 Beauty Show. An entertainment spectacular if ever there was one, where beauty is not only in the eyes of the beholder, but also on this very stage. Tonight, the $1.98 Beauty Show will continue its relentless spoof of all of those on the
Give me a
stage.
minute. Let me think.
And although this is not a real contest, we will bring you our version of the All-American Beauty, that one-of-a-kind girl who not only has personality and poise, but beauty and talent as well. Yes, sir, the $1.98 Beauty Show will be bringing you tons of talented and beautiful women every single week. Happy women, terrified women, women singing and dancing and parading about in the latest bathing suits. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Saint-Tropez.
All right.
And now, here's the host and star of the show, Mr. Beauty himself, Rick.
Let's go. Let's see. We'll close that. All right. We'll go a little simpler tonight. We're gonna go with Cluedo. All right. So, can you determine who committed the murder, where, and with what? We're gonna ask you a series of trivia questions. Each question will be a room question, a suspect question, or a weapons question. First player to answer correctly will get to choose one of the 6 of that topic. So, for instance, whoever answers the room, if it's a suspect question, and you're the first one to get it right, you will be allowed to choose one card from the suspects list. If the card is removed, it will reveal points that you will earn or a Cluedo. There are 3 Cluedos in the game. There is one for the weapon, one for the suspect, one for the room. If your choice is not, if you get the Cluedo, the first one's worth 100 points. If it is not a Cluedo, it is worth the point value times the number of Cluedos plus 1. So up to the second, so once the first Cluedo is found, all points are doubled. Once the second Cluedo is found, all points are tripled. So with that, let's get this started. And we are going to put Kegler in. We're going to put this in, and we're going to put red in. Kegler. This. Oh. I did the wrong button. Help if I hit the right button, wouldn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Kegler. This. And red walrus. Ah, what the hell? Try that again. And change that. All right, let's see if that fixes it. What the hell? Character collect. I swear, why is it we end up running one, it works, and then we end up trying again and it breaks? Character collect, count.
Hidden in this jumble of letters is the name of the world's most famous baby doctor. Can you find it? Now you see it. That's how we play. Now, you see it. Now you see it. And here's the host of our show, Chuck Henry. Thank you. Hi, everybody.
I swear, one of these days, guys, I will not play with my programming once I get it working. All right, let me see if oh, I know what it is. It's not set for characters that don't exist yet. Duh. All right. No, it's because I use 2 different computers. I've got to remember not to switch stuff around, and And like an idiot, I do. All right, let's see. Because my computer at the office has one drive letter, and my computer at home does not have the same drive letter. Ah, thank you for that, Kegler. Greatly appreciated. All right, so let's do this again and get it right. All right, so again, whoever gets the question right will get to choose first of if it's a suspect, a weapon, or a room. So your first question: what is the inner lining of the heart known as? Is it the pericardium, the epicardium, or the endocardium? And you have to spell it out. I will forgive misspellings, but no shortcuts. Kegler says it is the epicardium. Is he right? No, it is not the epicardium. This says it's the endocardium. Is it the endocardium? It is indeed the endocardium. And with that, come on, computer, give me all my cards. All right, so with that, which weapon is our murder weapon? Is it the revolver, the rope, the poison, the knife, the axe, or the lead pipe? She says it's the poison. Is it the poison? No. Oh, Cluedo right off the bat. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 200 points for this girl. Uh-oh. All right. Now, because we have found the weapon, all point values are doubled. So here is your next question. What is the oldest mission city in the Western Hemisphere? Is it St. Augustine, Santa Fe, or Santo Domingo?
And now a game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last.
I've got some fixing I have to do on the board, but this girl says it's Santo Domingo. Is she right? It is Santa Domingo. And it's another weapons question. All right, so now you know you've gotten one of the Cluedos. Okay? So this is just to get points to kind of stretch out your lead a little.
We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities
Which weapon,
gain pagoda.
since you've murdered us with the poison, would you have used if it weren't the poison? The revolver. She goes from nice, clean poison to bloody, messy revolver. For 45 points, or in this case, 90 points, as that is added to her score. And I'm trying to remember if I hit shoot, I've got a button here that's scaring me. Yeah, stick up with poison. All right, ladies and gentlemen, question number 3. What is the name of the dog in My Three Sons? Is he Tramp, Scruffy, or Spot? What is the name of the dog in the TV series My Three Sons? Kegler says Tramp. Is he right? It is Tramp. And with that, Kegler, we're going to show you 6 suspects. Kegler, who's our murderer for 400 points? I think it's 400 points. Is it Mrs. Betty White, Colonel Tom Mustard, Professor Piccadilly Plum, Miss Proud Peacock, Mr. Green, we don't like Mr. Green, or the delectable Miss Scarlet? Oh, he says it's the Lady of the Night. And Miss Scarlet is 60 points or 120. God, I really want to try this reset board to see if it does what it's supposed to do. But I'm going to hold off just in case. 120 points for Kegler. And here is your next question. Which option in the game of Oregon Trail is the most likely to allow you to recover from illnesses? Is it increase the pace to a doctor, stop and rest for a few days, or slow the wagon? Why not? I like that nickname. There you go, this. You are now our mistress of the night. This says increase the pace to a doctor. Is she right? No, it is not increase pace. Kegler or Red? Red says to slow the wagon. No, it is stop and rest for a few days for Kegler. So Kegler, you are going to get to choose a room. Was the murder done in the library? Or was it the kitchen, the great hall, the ballroom, the dining room, or was there poison on the Q-tip in the billiard room? Kegler says it was the billiard room. Is he right? No, but he's adding some points back. 150 added to the score. And I am going to check my code real quick, so bear with me. I want to see if reset does what it's supposed to do. No, it does not do what it's supposed to do. Okay, I got to add a button to my control panel. So I am missing one button on my control panel. I thought I had fixed this entirely, but apparently I did not. This, I will say 80% is my programming, and the other 20% is Russ, because Russ has helped me out with a lot of these. All right, due to illness, Gary Cooper couldn't attend or accept his 1952 Oscar. Who accepted it on his behalf? Was it Jimmy Stewart, John Wayne, or Humphrey Bogart? But yeah, this is I will call this a Listwitz original game. This is one that I basically did pretty much by myself. Red says it was Jimmy Stewart. Was it Jimmy Stewart? No, it was not Jimmy Stewart. So this and Kegler, who accepted Gary Cooper's 1952 Oscar. Well, the joy of it is PowerPoint is easy to program in Visual Basic. It really is. Once you get like certain sections down, you're literally just copying section to section. So like all my character notes, there is one game that is like pretty much perfect, and I think that's Break the Bank. So I just literally have to take that one section, drop it into every other game, and my little avatars will show up in every game just like they should. Kegler says John Wayne. Was it the Pilgrim? It was the Pilgrim. And with that, Kegs, it's the suspect list again. So we are looking for a murderer. It is not the Mistress of the Night. Could it be the old fogey Mrs. Peacock, who basically had enough of Mr. Body? I don't know, because I don't know who the answer is. And this game is one. I know the answers to like most of the questions. Lelani, how you doing, beautiful? Long time no see. Being in Wisconsin, you loathe the color green. So you think Mr. Green could be in the murderer? Kegs, we're looking for a murder suspect. Who are you pointing the finger at? Oh, never mind. Duh. He already said Mr. Green. Is it Aaron Rodgers, a.k.a. Mr. Green? No, but it is 30 more points on your score. And we head back to the board. Oh, look at this, Kegs. You have no Cluedos, but you have taken the lead in the points. All right, folks, the next question. In the game of rugby. Oh, damn it, I've used this before. What is the name given to the front man in a scrum who uses his feet to attempt to pass the ball back to his teammates? Is he known as the hooker, the lock, or the flanker? See, this is always my problem. I've got so many question files. I've pulled questions from like games we just used. Is it the lock? No. Is it the hooker? It is indeed the hooker. So, Red, we need a room. You had your magnifying glass out. Now, poison doesn't leave a lot of blood. But while you were in the kitchen, maybe, was there something in there that just kind of set off your Scooby senses? Or was it in the Great Hall? There's a lot of empty space to hide a lot of clues. Red says the murder took place in the hall. Is he right? No, but Red is on the board. With 150 points. Thank you very much for that, this girl. What does the T stand for? I gotta ask. What am I doing? Oh, nice question. Duh. See, this is where I lose track of myself all the time. Who is the uncredited person who plays the Invisible Man in Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein? What's the T on T-Girl? I'm thinking Tigress, but you never know. Is it Lon Chaney, Claude Rains, or Vincent Price? I was just curious if the T had a meaning on this T-Girl. Red says, oh, the Lost. Okay. Is it Lon Chaney? No, it is not Lon Chaney. Who is the uncredited person who plays the Invisible Man in Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein? This girl says Vincent Price. And she would be 100% right. He made a fortune for one line. And I mean a fortune. All right, this girl. We got 4 rooms left. Was the murder done in the library, the kitchen, the ballroom, or the dining room? She chooses the library. There's a lot of places to hide stuff. Did we hide the clues in the library? No, but it is 30 points added to the score. And with that, this girl back in the lead. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my 3 detectives. If I can move the mouse, here is your next question. Italy invaded this East European country in 1939. Was it Slovenia, Albania, or Bulgaria? Italy invaded this East European country in 1939. Red says Albania. It was Albania. Slovenia is a little too far away, and Bulgaria is just way too far north. Red, and it is another room choice. We're looking for the murder place. So, Red, did we tap dance our way to murder in the ballroom? The kitchen for Nalani. And the poison, the kitchen, it goes well together. But not this time. It was not the kitchen. All right, red is at 180. This girl at 320. Kegler at 300. And your next question is as follows. Who was the first female TV correspondent to report live from Vietnam? Was it Marlene Sanders, Patty Burns, or Samantha Harris? I remember there was a documentary about her. I just don't remember if it was any good. Kegler says Samantha Harris. No, it is not Samantha Harris. Red says Marlene Sanders. It is Marlene. All right, Red. We've already found the murder weapon, but you can help the police by removing one more out of the room or out of the building. Which weapon is just getting in the way of the search for clues? Is she Colonel? I don't think she's Colonel Sanders' daughter. All right. Red wants some points. The knife is worth 120 points. And with that, Kegler and Red right behind this girl for the game. But we still got 2 Cluedos left. And our next question. According to stories, which Midwestern university originated the practice of homecoming? It was supposed to sound creepy, Kegler. Was it the University of Illinois, the University of Notre Dame, or the University of Chicago? It was supposed to sound like a horror movie, a horror thing. Red says the University of Illinois. Is he right? It is the University of Illinois. They started it. And now, Red, we need a murderer. Colonel Mustard's been staring you down like he's daring you to blame him. His rigid stance says, I'm innocent. Is it Mrs. Peacock? It is Mrs. Peacock. So we have found the second Cluedo, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, Red has taken the lead with 300 points for that Cluedo. All right. So here's how it goes. This and Kegler, you guys want suspect questions, you want weapons questions, so you can build up some points to try to keep up with Red, because the last Cluedo, I believe, is worth 400 points. All right. The next question. See, that's because she's an old spinster, Leilani. Never trust old spinsters. Okay. Question. Which comic group degraded the dignity of man according to the National Association for Better Radio and Television? Which comic group degraded the dignity of man according to according to the National Association and Better Radio and TV? Was it the Marx Brothers, the Three Stooges, or Laurel and Hardy? And Red wasting no time in claiming it's the Three Stooges. Is he right? It was the Three Stooges. And with that, Red, it's a suspect question. So you get some points to try to stretch out your lead a little. Who are the police taking away because they know they were innocent? Colonel Mustard. Red just doesn't like the way the Colonel stares at him. Is worth 90 points. So it is 90 points for Red. But he's still not in that safe zone. Again, the final Cluedo is worth 400 points. So with that, the next question on the board. In 1973, the U.S. federal government printed 4.8 billion coupons for this. Was it cheese rations, milk rations, or gas rations? Red says it is gas rations. Is he right? It is gas rations. And it is another weapons question. So, Red, this is going to put you in that good position if you get a good point value. Which weapon did we toss out through the window, the open, broken window, just to get it out of the way? He actually tossed the lead pipe out to break the window, is what he did. And Red will add, 225 points to his score. All right, so Kegler, this girl, you two got some work to do. You basically need points. You guys need points because a Cluedo will not get you the win. Here is the next question. The part of the body where women wear winkle pickers. Is it on their feet, on their ears, or on their hands?
Where knowledge is king and the reward king size. Halbert.
Part of the body where women wear winkle pickers. Do they wear them on their feet, their ears, or their hands? Red says hands. Is he right? No. Kegler says feet. They wear them on their feet. All right, Kegs. Here is your scenario. One of these is the murder location. You don't have enough points to catch Red. So you need to choose the location that is not the Cluedo. So you are looking for the location that is not the murder location. Would you like us to search the ballroom or the dining room? All right, who kills in the dining room? Let's find out. Oh, apparently Mrs. Peacock does. Mrs. Peacock killed Mr. Body with the poison in the dining room. And even though we add the points to the board, it is not enough, as Red Walrus is our detective of the day. 915 points to Kegler 700. No, believe it or not, we have actually had a game where the last Cluedo did not get found till the last card, and it made all the difference in the world. It was detective. The three detectives would literally swap answers, and it was we had one card left in the room in the suspects, and one card left in the rooms at the end of the game. And if it had come up with the room question, the lead player had won. It came up with the suspect question. The player in third jumped up to second, and then on the very next one got the Cluedo on the third one to win the game. So congratulations to Mr. Red Walrus. All right, Red. I'm going with something light for you today, just because I don't have anything murder oriented just yet. I'm thinking, do I have anything murder oriented? Actually, I kind of do. I kind of have something that's in the creepy, spooky category. So with that, Red, you are now the proud owner of Upside Down Will from Stranger Things. Ta-da! So there we go. So congratulations, Red. It's a 2 for night for you. We have the board from Star Trek and Upside Down Will. I always try to pick prizes when I'm picking them that match the game. But I am going to the treasure hunt is going to be fixed by this weekend. So treasure hunt this weekend will be our new prize selection, and it's basically every prize that will be available will be in a treasure chest. If you win the game, you're just basically going to pick a treasure chest. Or treasure hunt. Sorry, treasure hunt. If you guys have ever seen the new treasure hunt, or treasure hunt the original, it's basically a game where people would just basically pick boxes. They won what was ever in the box. Some of the prizes in the boxes were big. Some of them were small. Some of them were zonks, so to speak. The treasure hunt boxes will consist of bigs and smalls. I've got about, oh God, I got a ton of smalls I've got to put in there, in the file. So you guys could win the game and still pick a small, just to warn you. But with that, it is now 9 o'clock, which means I got to get ready for bed. I got to clean up a couple of files and basically go get something to eat because I'm starving. So with that, guys, normally I'd kick you over to LK or one of the other guys that are streaming. Tonight is just going to be, we're going to wrap it up this evening, and hope you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you guys for following. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to get some more packages boxed up this weekend and get them out. Red, your second box will have to wait because I got other Canadians I've got to do as well. So I think Show and Little French Lady are next on my list. And basically, I'll work my way back around to the Canadian set. We will be on Saturday, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, we should be on Saturday because I don't think I'm working. Yes, I will whisper you those of you guys that did not get your packages tracking numbers as soon as I get back upstairs and get something to eat, and then come back downstairs and get back on the computer. So with that, as we always say around here, it's real easy to be good to your friends. It's real easy to be good to your neighbors. Try a stranger one day. See what kind of difference you can make in that stranger's world. Just try something. You're going to have a great feeling because I've done it before. And if karma is right with the world, it will pay it back to you tenfold. It will. So with that, guys, we are going to wrap this up. And we will see you guys on Saturday. Yep, like I said, we will be here on Saturday, I hope. I'm just not sure what time. But yeah, we'll see you guys on Saturday. So with that, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. And like I said, be good to a stranger. Just one. See what difference it makes in the world. And we will see you